Let me ask you a question. What's the most profitable investment opportunity? You can deposit money in the bank and earn 5% a year. You can trade stocks and earn 10% a year. You can trade currency and earn 10% per month. Or you can do sports investing and earn 10 times as much. My name is Andre Manuel, and you're about to discover how we earn 100% a month on average by investing in sports. I'll show you exactly how we took a $25,000 investment and turned it into $1.5 million in just 6 months, doubling our money every month. What allowed us to do this was the unique combination of hiring sports experts to gain a statistical advantage, also known as handicapping, and a system we developed for managing our bankroll. Those 6 months wasn't just a long winning streak. In fact, we lost 43% of the 3,000 bets we placed in that time period. And as you can see from this graph, we even had some pretty bad losing streaks. Losing streaks happen, and I'm okay with that. With our system, we've minimized the risk and made sure your bankroll is protected even in the worst losing streaks. This isn't gambling. Far from it. Gambling only loses money in the long term. We, on the other hand, make money in the long term, and lots of it. On this page, you'll see a calculator. It lets you enter your starting bankroll and calculate the returns in 6 and 12 months' time. Try entering $1,000 as your bankroll. You can also try $10,000 or even $100,000. The point of it is to show you how powerful a 100% compound interest can be. By doubling our money every month, we could literally turn a $1,000 investment into $4 million in the next 12 months. Again, I know it sounds too good to be true, but it really isn't. In this video series, I'll prove it to you and explain to you exactly how and why that's possible. Now, what would $1 million do to your life? For me, it gave me freedom. I'm now able to afford all the nice toys I only dreamed about as a kid. A Ferrari, a luxury home near the beach, vacations around the world, you name it. It's not all about material things though. It's an incredible feeling to wake up knowing you're able to make money for yourself and others literally out of thin air and for the rest of your life. Sports betting is huge and it's only going to get better. In less than a decade, the online gambling industry has morphed from unheralded walk-on to a multi-billion-dollar-a-year powerhouse. And here's what Mark Cuban, the owner of the Dallas Mavericks, has to say. I've decided to start a new hedge fund that won't invest in stocks or bonds or any type of business. It's going to be a fund that only places bets, a sports betting hedge fund. It won't be me figuring out what bets to place or what games to play. This is a fund. I'll find the best with a confirmable track record and hire them. This is the perfect time to get into sports investing because there are more and more games to bet on and more money to be made. You don't even need to know anything about sports to be a sports investor. I'm an engineer and I have no interest in sports. Luckily, sports experts or handicappers can be hired. Now I'd like you to follow me to the next video, where I show you every single bet we placed to take that account from $25,000 to $1.5 million in 6 short months. I'm not sharing this with you to brag. I simply want you to see concrete, indisputable proof that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to sports investing. Truth is, I don't want all my bets to be publicly available, so I'll only show them to people who are seriously interested in sports investing. If you're like that, just enter your best email address in the form on this page, and I'll give you instant access to the next video. Talk soon.